Okay, I'm over here at Peltier Lake, the Peltier Lake boat launch. This is Peltier Lake, what you see out here. The island is more off to the north, around that point. You can't see the island from this direction, but this is Peltier Lake. So if you look up Anoka County, Centerville, Minnesota, you'll see Rice Creek Regional Chain of Lakes Park. This is part of that, Peltier Lake. And this is the, goes to George Wash Lake. And the peninsula is beyond that to overpass there. Water travels into that lake by the peninsula. And there's even some beautiful wildlife out here today. Let's see if I can focus in on that. Hard to see my display screen. I think that's a wild bird. There he is. And this is Peltier Lake Dam right here. And like I said, this is the Peltier boat launch lake area. The Peltier Lake boat launch area right here. Just a sample video to show you. This is what I'm dealing with today. You can see why I'm not going to pursue this any longer today. The deer fly population has exploded tremendously, and I'm wearing out the repellent. It's getting humid. It's supposed to be hot next week, so I'm going to try to make a trip to La Crosse. That'll be my next expedition point. Like I said, my nature, spiritual videos, and crime patrol videos will be posting on my YouTube account. People just interested in these Bigfoot cryptozoology research videos, everything is marked as such. If you don't want to watch the crime patrol videos, I have them marked as crime patrol and spiritual nature videos when I get out into nature and commune with Mother Earth. But this is what I'm dealing with today. And repellent wearing off. About 50 deer flies flying around me all at once. They're starting to bite in certain areas where the repellent wears off. So I wanted to show you I'm out here. I made an attempt. I'm not going to head out to my setting area today. It's just going to be this and what I was dealing with in the Heritage Lab site area. So I did make it out today. Sorry, my expedition videos are sometimes running short because the last time I went in McGilvery Bottoms, it was totally flooded, as you've seen. I will be heading down there again in about a week or two, but we'll be targeting Perot State Park and Trimple Mountain and doing a little side research on Mothman, which has become pretty much a big cryptoid search for a lot of researchers. And Monster Quest did an episode on the Mothman, which was filmed in La Crosse and in Trimple State Park. So I will be doing that, doing some horseback riding videos and family visitation as well. You can see why I'm not wanting to go out there today. Yeah, the brush actually gets this high, and I don't think a machete would matter. Plus I'm starting to feel a little humid, so wrapping things up for the Rice Creek Chain of Lakes Regional Park. I managed to get to Heritage Lab site, but As you can see behind me, this is what I got to deal with trying to get out to the George Watch Lake Peninsula, where I had my sighting October 9th of 2008, just before 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So just trying to give you an example of how high the brush is out here with the biting flies. This is a good example, and that's why I'm not going to head out there today. I'm in the George Watch Lake boat launch area. This is the kind of brush I'm talking about. Probably 10 to 15 feet and very thick and deep, so I'm not going to bother to go through that. I'll film the County Road 14 here. Morning.
What are you seeing?
What's that? Billy Jack, July 17th, 2016. This is the George Watch Lake and Piltier Lake boat launch. The boat launch is on this side. And over here is the Rice Creek Regional Park campground. And then my setting is out here in a place called the George Watch Lake Peninsula. I'm not going to go out there today because of the bug and high weed conditions out here. Sorry. This is the George Watch Lake Peninsula. You can see that in the distance. Had my sighting right in this area here. And the peninsula ends right out there. There's the end of the peninsula. So my Bigfoot sighting was right in this peninsula. And I don't think I'll go out there today because you've seen the deer fly problems and the heavy brush, but just want to let you know it's the park is in west of Centerville, Minnesota, and this is County Road 14, and it crosses an area where it talks about the George Watch Lake. See if I can film that for you. There we go. Can't see the rest of the sign in the brush, but and like I said, the Piltier Lake boat launch is right across the highway here.